Our election preparedness is fully on track, and for Puducherry, we are due to poll on 6th April, and our total number of electors as of date is 8.4 lakh registered voters, out of which 3.9 are male voters, 4.4 lakhs are female voters, and 97 are other category voters. And as you are aware that Puducherry district per se, it covers 3 regions, which is the Puducherry region, the Mahe region and the Yanam region. So these 8.4 lakh voters will go for polling in across 25 assembly constituencies on 6th April 2021. So the total number of seizures which we've had till date is worth approximately 41 crores, 41.96 crores exactly. Out of that, as and when the cases keep coming to us and if it is found that there is some genuine cases as well, so we've been duly releasing those seizures as well, those amounts or those items as well. And apart from that, I can also share some details. So 23 number of FIRs have been filed for seizures and 5 number of FIRs have also been filed for MCC violations as of date. And we've got the major seizures, if I can share those details with you. So we got 2 crore cash was seized in Kadirgamam constituency. Some 30,000 set-top boxes, which are the cable TV set-top boxes, worth 2.2 crores were also seized at Bahur constituency. So these are our major seizures. Apart from that, I would also like to highlight the enforcement measures or what sort of law and order security arrangements we have. So as per our analysis, we found that around 200 locations are such which could be vulnerable for the polling day. And accordingly, 34 companies of CAPF have been deployed in all the 3 regions. That is 28 companies in Puducherry, 3 in Mahe and 3 in Yanam have been reached to ensure that we have a proper, safe, free and fair elections on 6th April. Apart from that, we have total 1324 total polling stations, including Puducherry, Mahe and Yanam. And accordingly, we've also set up, we have various enforcement measures as are given by the ECI. So we have a border checkposts, 10 in Puducherry, 6 in Mahe and 10 in Yanam. We also have something called as the flying squads. So we have 25 constituencies, 1 flying squad per constituency is operating in 3 shifts to ensure that we have proper seizures or no sort of inducement is there for the voters. Apart from that, we have 1 rolling surveillance team, because Puducherry is a very porous sort of a territory. We are like an enclave in Tamil Nadu. So approximately 16 of my constituencies are border constituencies. So these rolling surveillance teams also help me, to be on a move and to make sure that any sort of porous border is covered. So firstly, I'm actually grateful to Election Commission of India for giving us such categorical and very clear directions with respect to the COVID. And we've also made use of the experience of other states like Bihar, which had conducted elections in the peak of pandemic. So the Election Commission guidelines are very, very clear on how to go about with it. And we are ensuring that all sorts of national directives, be it thermal scanning, masking, social distancing, basic sanitization of polling stations, all those things will be ensured on the poll day. And all my polling stations will be sanitized. We have a proper schedule for that. And the last hour of polling, that is, this time we are polling from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. The last hour is kept for the COVID positive patients, if any. And they will be properly made to ensure that we have polling for even our COVID positive people. They are not left out. Apart from that, there was an option of postal ballot for all the COVID patients up to a cut-off date of 17th March. So whatever people were in the hospitals or in home isolation. So we got some details of those persons if they wanted to poll. Accordingly, we got details of total 25 people who were COVID positive in the hospitals or in home isolation. They were reached out to their houses and to the hospitals, and 22 out of those persons have even polled as of now. And our schedule is up to 4th April. So I'm hopeful that the remaining 3 people also, because they are critically ill right now, I'm hopeful that they recover soon and they can also poll. Absolutely. The Ministry of Home Affairs, the MHA, is very categorical violated all its orders, and the latest order in March was very categorical that the basic national directive of masks, sanitization, social distancing, and thermal scanning to be done, which we are ensuring. And also, apart from that, the ECR directions are being followed till the last T with respect to the guidelines for all the campaignings, for all the public meetings. I also want to, through this medium, I also want to reach out with all the differently abled people who are there in Puducherry. We have total 9,937 registered persons with disabilities in Puducherry. And I want to reach out to all these differently abled people that although we have had postal ballot and we did get some numbers for the postal ballot as well from the persons with disabilities. However, I urge you that please, we are making all sorts of arrangements at our polling stations, all sorts of assured minimum facilities, the PWD facilities of ramps, wheelchairs, even transportation from the house to the polling station and back is being provided. Please register on our toll-free number 1950. I repeat 1950. Please call there and give your details, that which constituency you are in and maybe your EPIC card number. Our team will reach out to you and we ensure that we have more and more inclusive sort of polling on 6th April. We've already reached out to 1144 number of persons with disabilities. They've already come forward for postal ballot. Remaining persons are please requested to come out on 6th April and please join the festival of democracy and the polling. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So as the district election officer for the Puducherry district, we have Puducherry region, Mahe region and Yanam region. So I have 23 constituencies in the Puducherry region, and this time we are ensuring one women polling station in each of these 23 constituencies, wherein the polling parties will be headed by all women officers. And as far as possible, even the police officials which will be deployed at these polling stations will also be women. Apart from that, for all the total 25 constituencies, for all the 3 regions included, we will have one model polling station in each of the 25 constituencies.